seen better times, that's for sure. Pits at the minute, isn't it? Nice to talk to you all again. Got a bit of a beard. Oh well. I'm going to take you out on the golf course, see if you can remember what it looks like, and take a quick look at some of the important work that's been going on whilst we've been in lockdown. That's right, we're still allowed to carry out essential maintenance on the golf course, as well as regular cutting and things like that. So we've had a full team of lads in, working strictly under COVID guidelines, and they've done quite a bit of drainage work. Let's go and take a look. Here we are at the 13th green, where, as you know, it's one of the first greens to go under during heavy rain. And what doesn't help that is the slope, the downhill slope that runs directly onto the front of the green here. All the water sort of cascades down the front, right down the middle of the green, and starts puddling from the back down there. So what we've done, we've dug a trench to try and eliminate that. So what we're going to do is dig a water catchment trench, as you can see here. It's quite deep. It's a good 4 foot down, 4.5 foot in places, to try and catch the water as it cascades down the hill before it goes onto the green. So we're going to put some drainage in here and then tie it into the existing drain, which runs right through the middle of the bunker there, and then it goes out down to the back right hand side of the green. Lads are in the middle of that. It's quite a big trench, so they're going to stone that up, put a good set of piping in, and hopefully that should help this very wet green. I think it's really interesting to see the different layers of subsoil as you dig down. It really does give you an indication of what we're up against when it comes to drainage. We've got the top row of soil there, goes down about 4 inches, and then we've got the subsoil underneath it, the darker stuff, then it goes into the lighter stuff there. Now that darker stuff is quite dense, and that really does not percolate the water very well. It tends to sit on the surface, and that's why we do the spiking on regular occasions throughout the season. Now the spikes go through the grass and penetrate this sort of dark matter of soil here, which allows the water to get down into the sand area down the bottom of the trench there and get away quicker. So that was the 13th then. Let's have a trip over, see how the job's progressing now. Okay, straight away, proper improvement underfoot. Even though we've had a lot of rain and a lot of snow, I can see the top side of the green all the way down to the middle is drying out nicely. And that's because of this here. The drain's now been fitted with a pipe. It's topped off with a pre-gravel, which you see here. This helps the water get through. And then it's going to be soiled and then topped off with a sand again. Significant improvement on the green. Very firm underfoot. That seems to be working nicely. I hope everyone's keeping busy and sane during this latest lockdown. Apart from growing a beard, I've learnt a few new skills myself. Painting, installing flooring, building steps, stuff like that. There's nothing a golf pro can't do, you know. Right, I'm here down on 11. I'm stood in the middle of what once was the water feature. As you can see, it's still a bit squelchy underfoot, but it's drained away nicely. Now, as you've read in Gareth's blog, they've been doing some work on this area and they've installed a new inspection chamber, it looks like there. That's so they can get access to the drains and rod everything clear and make sure it's all running as it should do. So just to tell you, that the drains on the 11th, they run from basically the start of the fairway right the way down. They come off the hill in between 11 and 12, branch into the main drain in the middle and run all the way down this right hand side, down the right of the 11th and away into the trees down behind the green there. So now at the 7th green, where again he's told us about the work that's going to be carried out on this green, which again becomes very wet and puddled during damp weather. If you can see closely, the drainage channels which are due to be trenched out are marked with the white dashed lines on the green here all the way through. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drains going from front to back on this one by the looks of it. We should help get the water away straight away, and I think that will be sufficient enough. Now this is where we've been waiting for the contractor to come in, who's got the specialised machinery. I think he said he's stuck on a job in Scotland. He's got the machinery to come in and make the job quick and efficient, and make sure it happens without much disruption in order for recovery to take place as soon as. So the machine that we're waiting for, it lifts the turf off nice and clean, cuts it nice and cleanly in a trench in a straight row, gets the turf off, we save the turf, put it to the side, then we can dig down the trench and install the drains like we just seen on the 13th, and then put the existing turf back straight on where it came from. Okay, behind the 16th green now, another area that's been heavily drained. This is going to be more important now because the exit from the 16th green is going to be from the right hand side up to the winter tee, which is there. Again, trench has been dug, pipes put in, stoned up, waiting for some root zone, and then the grass is going to be seeded back onto it. So I'll sign off now. Say thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for your support. Please get in touch. If it's not for anything we mentioned, even just for a chat, it'd be good to hear from you. Okay, stay safe. Talk to you again soon.